Wait 2 minutes. Okay. First, just try to solve these two problems. This is your actually home assignment. I'm uploading. Okay, I have uploaded assignment. So this is the assignment. Okay.
Yes.
Using a Castigliano's theorem, calculate the vertical deflection at the free end. Okay, ये भी देना नहीं है, गलत कर दिया. ये यहाँ पे that is not actually, that is not given in the figure. Dummy load, understood? Section. Okay, I want to modify this. Okay, wait. Okay, ignore this one. You can upload it. Uploading. This block. Okay, this is the upload. You just check. Okay. Let's check with the. This is the figure. Okay. We check with the file which just I have uploaded.
Yes, sir.
So this is the figure. So already I have shown two problems where the UDL was given at the right side. Okay. And here it is given, sorry, at the left side, loads are given. And in this case, UDL is given just at the right side. Similarly, here, I think load was given at the right side, where load is given at the left side. Okay. So these problems, two problems, we try to solve. Already I just you can check with the problems. This is the figure which I have discussed. Okay, what is the reaction at the probe? Load is given between C to B, and here the load is given. Okay? Load is given from A to C. Okay, and in the next problem, load is given from A to C, where in this problem, load is given from C to B. Okay, just loads are shifted. Instead of A to C, it is given C to B, and in case of this figure, load is given from C to B. So instead C to B, it is given from A to C. Okay, these two figures. For these two figures, you try to find out the for the first case deflection at the free end, and for second case, you have to find out the reaction at the probe. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now already I discussed this much. Already I have discussed in lab class. Can you remember? T by J equal to tau by R equal to G theta by L. This is for torsion equation, and tau by J equal to T by J equal to tau by R. That is the strength equation, and T by J equal to G theta by L. That is the stiffness equation or rigidity equation. Okay. Clear? This is the polar moment of inertia for solid shaft, and this is the polar moment of inertia for the hollow shaft. Okay. Then
Yes,
polar section modulus, that is denoted by ZP. ZP is equal to J by R. Okay. R is the maximum radius. Clear?
yes, sir.
Now next is question is this one. Show that a hollow shaft is stronger and stiffer than a solid shaft of the same material, length and weight. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now for same length, length of the solid shaft should be equal to length of the hollow shaft, and that is equal to say L. Similarly, for same material, modulus of rigidity for both of the shafts are equal, that is equal to say G, and density of the solid shaft material, that also should be equal to density of the hollow shaft material, and that is equal to say rho. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let D be the diameter of the solid shaft, and Di and Do are assumed as the inner and outer diameters respectively for the hollow shaft. Okay. Now for the same weight, because here it is given same material, length and weight for both of the shafts, we have to show the hollow shaft is stronger and steeper. So for the same weight, we know weight of the solid shaft should be equal to weight of the hollow shaft. That is, this is the area of the cross-sectional area of the solid shaft, into length, that is the volume, into rho, that is the mass, into G, that is the weight. Similarly for hollow shaft, this is the cross-sectional area, into length, same length, that's why they are written as, without using suffix L, G and rho, they are same for both the shafts. That's why here it is written as L rho G. So L rho G will be cancelled, so we can say D square equal to Do square minus Di square, right?
Yes, sir.
Next is, if D square equal to this much, then D cube equal to, you can write Do square minus Di square whole to the power 3 by 2. That you can write or not? This is D square equal to this, then D cube equal to, that you can write now. Then to show the hollow shaft is stronger, what we will do? So now you see, for the same shear stress, because material is same, so definitely tau S should be equal to tau H. Maximum permissible stress, that should be same for both of these shafts because they are made of same material. Okay. Hello. So for taking the maximum stress equal for both of them, we can write tau S equal to what? T by J into maximum radius. That is the, for solid shaft it will be D by 2. Similarly, tau H equal to, we can write TH by JH. For hollow, it is the torque and it is the polar moment of inertia into maximum radius of hollow shaft is equal to Do by 2. That you can write or not?
Yes, sir.
Tau is equal to T by J into maximum radius. Maximum radius. So if it is maximum, okay, that you can write. So that is written here. Maximum radius of hollow shaft. Maximum radius is what? Do by 2. That is Ro. External radius is the maximum radius. Similarly for shaft, diameter is solid shaft. It is the D. So D by 2 is the maximum radius for the solid shaft also. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
from this, what is tau H by, what is TH by TS? That is equal to, you can write TH by TS equal to JH by JS into D by DO. 2 will be cancelled, na? So that you can write or not?
Yes, sir.
Then JH is equal to what? This is the JH for hollow shaft, polar moment of inertia, and this is the polar moment of inertia for solid shaft. Okay, already we have discussed. You see here, for hollow shaft, this is the polar moment of inertia, and for solid shaft, this is the polar moment of inertia. Okay, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Then pi by 32 will be cancelled. Then we can write this one. So do to the power 4 minus di to the power 4. Okay, by ये d और ये कट के क्या हो जाएगा? d क्यूब हो जाएगा. So can you write d cube d naught? You can write this one.
Yes, sir.
Then you can rearrange this expression. do to the power 4 minus di to the power 4, that is equal to, you can write do square plus di square into do square minus di square. Can you write this? Because this is equal to, you can write do square whole square minus di square whole square. So a square minus b square मतलब a plus b into a minus b. Can you write this?
Yes, sir.
And d cube equal to क्या है? d cube equal to this expression you write here. do square minus di square to the power 3/2 into du. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is d cube. D cube is written here. This is d cube as per this expression. Okay. Now इसका मतलब क्या है? do square minus di square to the power 3/2. That is equal to, can you write do square minus di square into root do square minus di square. Can you write this? ये 1 है और ये हाफ है. 1 plus हाफ मतलब 3/2 ना.
Yes, sir.
तो एक ये do square minus di square और ये कट जाएगा ना. ये और ये कटेगा ना. इसके नीचे क्या लिख सकते हो? यहाँ पे लिख सकता हो ना do square minus di square into root over do square minus di square. लिख सकते हो ना इसको?
Yes,
do
sir.
square into do ये do. तो ये और ये कट जाएगा ना. तो रेस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट यू कैन राइट do square plus di square by root do square minus di square. कैन यू राइट दिस? ये इसको लिख सकते हो ना.
Yes, sir.
और do कैन यू राइट do square by root do square. कैन यू राइट दिस? हाँ जी. do equal to do square by root do square. इसको लिखोगे तो क्या, इसका मतलब क्या है? do square by do आएगा ना नीचे. That is do ना. Can you write this?
Yes. Yes.
So that is equal to do. That is equal to do. So इसमें फिर क्या कर सकते हो? तो do square by di square by do square लिख सकते हो. और ये root do square minus di square, तो ये नीचे है by do square. इसको लिख सकते हो ना. ये पार्ट इसके अंदर आ जाएगा, by do square हो जाएगा. दोनों का ही रूट है ना.
Yes, sir.
और do square plus di square by do square लिख सकते हो कि नहीं? do square plus di square by ये do square को ले लिया do square. ठीक है. by root do square minus di square 1 by root do square. तो ये रूट अंदर आ जाएगा ना. रूट के अंदर do square आ जाएगा ना. that is equal to, you can write, that is equal to this much. You can write or not?
Yes, sir.
Now if k is equal to di by do, that means यहाँ से अगर do square कॉमन लीजिएगा तो क्या रहेगा? यहाँ से do square कॉमन लीजिएगा तो क्या रहेगा? 1 plus di by do whole square, है ना.
Yes, sir.
So di by do equal to अगर k है, so you can write 1 plus k square. Can you write?
Yes, sir. We can write.
Okay. ये do square plus di square by do square, that is equal to 1 plus di by do whole square ना. इसको कॉमन लीजिएगा तो do square कॉमन लीजिएगा तो ऐसे लिख सकता है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
तो di by do equal to क्या है? k. So that means we can write do square इंटू 1+k², इसको लिख सकता है। और नीचे क्या लिख सकता है, √1 minus di²। So you see here, di² di², ओके। यहाँ पे एक तो डीओ आएगा, हाँ d² काट जाएगा तो 1 - k², और इधर डीओ रहेगा, डीओ रहेगा x। d² डीओ, अच्छा इसमें एक डीओ था, डीओ को मैंने ऐसे लिख दिया है, ऐसे अगर d², इसमें एक्चुअली सही किया है, कहीं पे गड़बड़ तो नहीं किया है, देखो तो। वन प्लस k² d², ठीक है। यहाँ पे फिर √d² माइनस di² बाई d², तो आपका इधर कितना आएगा, 1/d² इधर डीओ बाहर आएगा, तो d² गिरना तो डीओ रहेगा, ऐसा क्यों? यहाँ पे एक डीओ आएगा, 1/d², हाँ सर का ऊपर गया क्या, लगता है हैंग कर गया। तारीख हेलो,
Yes, sir.
और कार्ड सर ही गायब हो गए। इनको कुछ नहीं हो रहा। कर दी। प्रॉब्लम है। अरे अरे सिस्टम हैंग कर दिया, पता नहीं क्यों। कार्ड सर ही नहीं मिलता। बहुत प्रॉब्लम है। क्या परिस्थिति है। चलिए फिर से करना पड़ेगा।
अरे सर लीव क्यों कर दी?
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू सर। ये असाइनमेंट कब तक देना है सर? लो